is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 22 of Path of Exile on the Xbox One X. We are exactly where we were at the end of part 21 and we're going to head off to, well, back to the slums as it happens because we found the sewer key. Calissera gave us it as a treat. It's just exclamation mark above Hagen here.
Victoria was a poet what ended up leading a rebellion, right under the nose of Emperor Titicius. But here's what really interests me. Our wordsmith was quite the talented larcenist as well. Pulled off the heist of the century, in the name of the people, of course. 3 finely crafted platinum busts, commissioned by Titicius for his favourite trio of generals.
Shitters.
Victorio and his coppers hold up in the sewers. Now that you have Clarissa's keys, perhaps you'd be inclined to search out those heroic busts for me. I'm sure I can make it well worth your while.
Well, I do like a nice bust, my friend, so I shall do that for you. Something tells me that Hagen might be the next guy to advertise Bet365. Hey. Bet in play. Nah. Where's, just noticed an exclamation mark on Hagen. Hang on. Oh, sorry, Grigor.
I no longer dream when I sleep. I have a nightmare. The same nightmare over and over.
You wake up naked in school.
It's never my reflection looking back.
Everyone's laughing at you.
The first time that mirror appeared to me, it was Cole I saw. The rapist from Oriath I had the displeasure of sharing a pen with in Gravisius' stockade. Piety took him for her experiments, and that night I saw her handiwork while I slept. This time it was Tolman, flesh dried to leather, organs shrunk to husks, blood trickling through his skeleton like red dust in an hourglass. It's Piety's gift to me, that mirror. At least I won't be seeing Clarissa the next time I look into it. Make sure it's not you I see either. I walked halfway across this forsaken continent because of an ode. Of jewels and eternity, it's called. For twinkled promises of jewels and eternity, the Gemling queen gave her heart and body to the king of shades for one more day in the sun. The last day in the sun. That's but a portion of the full epic. The Gemling queen lived, and she's the enigma behind the fall of the Ezomites and the Eternals both. Look to the Solaris temple to the northeast. Find the Gemling queen's remains before Piety does, and destroy them.
Right, seems reasonable. Oh, God's sake, Steve. Get your bearings. Awful lot down these sewers, isn't there? I knew it wasn't the last of the slums that we'd be seeing, people. Oh, well, that's handy. I think they are this way, aren't they? They haven't respawned yet, so it should be a... Yeah, there's an exclamation mark. Thank you. No, now. Brilliant. Another quality environment. I love it. Every environment's just so authentic, both sound-wise and visuals-wise. It's brilliant. Several ways to go once again. What is that crawling around up here? Stinking Undying. Lovely. Undying Grappler. Ooh, it's a stash, is it? Titicius. Find the 2 remaining platinum busts. I will, don't you worry about that, my friend. I'll find them. Find a way to destroy the undying blockage. Would not be the first time that I've had an undying blockage after a rough night out, people. Probably the toilet might have done. Ooh, Steve, ooh. Waypoint. Thank you. Got an exclamation mark up at the top here. Might as well head to that. Gotta be a bust, people. It's just gotta be. Bust of Gaius Sentari. Find the 3rd platinum bust. Yeah, there's all this stuff with 4 things on it now, isn't there? It's going to make my stuff redundant in no time. The thing is, though, there's only so much you can do. I mean, I suppose you could have... It does lend itself to having more support classes right now. So that'll be well worth looking at. Strong box, is it? Whoa, now. I need to start using some of these orbs that I've got. Oh, Undercity Hideout. Blimey. Hideout city limits. Well, I don't know whether to do the hideout now or come back to it. Just waiting to see if the exclamation mark will pop up for the other bust first. Oh, got some jumpers in here.
An ordinary life, an ordinary death. marked by an extraordinary rebirth.
Well, that was a bit of a dead end as it happens, so... Syndicate job at hand. Well, there's a syndicate marker on the map. Not far from a level up here, people. Not far at all. There's another doorway up here. Is that where we came in? May well be, you know. I think we've gone a full circle.
You'll not make me betray my fellows this time.
Taking much off this guy at all.
I think I'll drag you behind this caravan.
Oh dear.
Fun.
Well, that wasn't meant to happen, people. There's a little bit we didn't do up there, isn't there? Oh, that's the blockage. Yeah, might have been quicker going to town and just teleport into the waypoint. Not sure if there's any great detriment to not doing the... It seems to be the syndicate thing seems to be more a test of how strong you are. It's a good it's a good way of finding out whether you're keeping up well with your level ups and armor and stuff. Of which I think I'm starting to look a little bit weaker than I was. Exclamation mark, people. We've just found the location of a bust, I think. I suppose the other detriment is that you don't get the unveiling items if you don't do the... if you don't swap them. Level 31. Bust of Marclus Lioneye. Deliver the platinum bust to Harrigan. Seems reasonable. Well, it does mean that we can probably go to this other area now, I think. Can work our way back up to it. There's still a bit we've not done here. A dead end, no doubt. Well, maybe not. Well, it was in the end, but never mind. Always worth a gander. Oh, well, hang on, there's still areas over there that I've not done, though, isn't there? Another maze. Another day, another maze. And once again, I get all excited and then don't even bother doing my level up. Where in God's name was that? Ah, there it is. Totally lost my bearings as to where that underlying whatever it was sitting. Den or hideout, whatever it is. Bloody hellfire, how many of these guys have done? Give it up, little dude. They're all gone. Well, I think we could most definitely have a level up now. So 5% increase maximum life or plus 10 dexterity, then we're going down to the shield bits. I'd take the dexterity first, actually. Why not? Lock it in. Undercity hideout. Oh, hello. Elena!
This seems like a good area to build a hideout, but it's filled with monsters. Can you clear it of everything dangerous?
Sure. Why not?
This seems like a good area to build a hideout.
Yes, 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 okay. Wasn't a particularly long job to do this in the other hideout, so... That's put a hex on it, isn't it? Saying that. Hideout is unlocked.
Curious. With the death of the last monster here, the very air itself feels different. I wouldn't use the word purified, but you've definitely negated the pile over this place. I'll stay here for now and make sure nothing dangerous re-emerges.
Excellent. So we've got 2 now. Jesus Christ, found an Act 7. Only on Act 3, Act 8, Act 10. And there's a long list, isn't there? For the looks of it. Right, well I think I'll be gone then, Helena, if you're happy with that then, my love. Because, well, I might use a portal actually. Because there'll be nothing left to investigate up top. I don't think so anyway.
The Beatles poet could hide the spoils from Chitters, but not from us, eh? I knew you was the Exile for the job. I'm sure you've been more than compensated already from Victario's stockpiles, but here's a little extra. Care of something I found under a dead man's bed. Why? Just because I like you.
Ooh, nice. Another skill. Use that straight away. So much stuff in there now. I could do with getting rid of half of that. At the very least. I wish you could sell straight from it, would be particularly useful.
Welcome.
Stop it.
How you going?
I mean, why can't you just go straight into your inventory and your stash there and just sell stuff? It'd be well handy, wouldn't it? Way, way, way handier than having to lug it all out into your inventory bits at a time. So we need to go to solve the trials of ascendancy. No, that's the ongoing one, isn't it? Travel to Solaris Temple, level 2. Travel to the Ebony Barracks. Yeah, well the sewers seems to take you to somewhere else though, doesn't it? So I must have unlocked we must have come across a couple of doors in here, I would think, that are going to take us somewhere else. Yeah, I'm not overly sure that we did though, you know. Oh, it's just a hideout. So no wonder I'm confused. Well, the door at the top left is where we came from. Yeah, well, there is a little bit over here we haven't done yet, so it's possible. God's sake, could have just teleported, but why did we not teleport back there? Ah, it's the blockage, isn't it? That's what it is. So can I only get further if I unblock the blockage. It's a bit more up here though. Let's have a look up here. Good grief, eh? It's a right bloody maze, so it is. Here we go. Ooh, arcane surge support. Each supported spell will track how much mana you spend on it, granting you something in the buff. Something tells me this was another dead end. Yeah, maybe not. No, no, no. I can see something, doorways flashing. So how do we get to that? Is that not where I came in? Yeah, maybe I'm confused then. I think maybe the one at the bottom is the one we came in on. One at the top left might actually be something new. That's the slums. Yeah, it is. Good grief, eh? Well, you know, could do with working off a few calories. And I have actually, now that I'm actually running this way, I'm now wondering if there was in fact a doorway at the top left, or whether I'm thinking of that bloody thing that's blocked still. The undying blockage or whatever, whatever the hell it was called. There's still a bit up there that I've not had a look at though here, look. Oh, just another dead end, surprisingly. And we haven't spent our level up either. Yeah, so the one at the top, in theory, should be where we need to go here. Fingers crossed. We were right next to it all along then, if that's the case. Yes, the marketplace, Stephen. The marketplace. Pretty sure I was stood at that door quite some time ago. Right, let's have a level up before we go in there. Just get the last of our 5% increase to max life, and then that's that bit done. And then we'll be on to this. Locked in. Right, so that's it. Next level up will be there, and then we're down to all our shield stuff. It's going to give us loads of good stuff down there. And then we can push back over to the left hand side where all of our other skills are that we want. Well, this looks a bit nasty, doesn't it? Welcome to the marketplace, eh? Oh, hello. Enoxanamun? That's what that looked like. Really? Stop it. they look like they could come alive, don't they? Yeah. Brilliant. That's brilliant, isn't it? Love that. Absolutely fantastic. Whoa, that shield is blocking my heavy move. Oh, easy. Ah, you bastard. Oh, my flasks were empty, that's why. Checkpoint, I guess. That was annoying. Nearly had him there as well.
I write this now in hope that someone will remain. Someone may remember. The sun is an orb of blood. Twisted twilight shrouds my eyes. The air reeks of anguish. San has plunged into nightmare. The man who served me coffee now writhes on the floor. He rants of visions he alone can see, as writhing red tentacles grow from his face, as if his eyes had been seeds waiting to sprout. It's quiet now. I wait. No more cackling. Of my fellow patrons, only 2 live. The others have fallen. The blood is everywhere. The survivors,
Jesus
Gemlings
Christ.
both, their skin shrivels and grays to the hue of necrosis. Their gems flare with unholy luster, their eyes black as hatred. A Gemling ghoul, it twisted off a corpse's head, gnaws at skull-like dog. My head now, visions clawing at me. Thinking burns. I see horror. Envy the mute corpses at my words. Flay me. Flee me.
I stay true to my word, Exile.
Christ's sake. Oh, bloody nightmare. Thank you.
Exile. Another deal.
Fucking hellfire. That's friggin'. Clear the perimeter, soldier. I can hear them rattling around still out here. Right, are you finished now?
Conquerors don't just win fights. So be it. I will fulfill my duties there.
Skiing. Shed loads of stuff again. Oh, can't even be bothered going back and forward with all of that stuff. It's only well, blues, purples, whatever you want to call them. Mind you, that said, there's nothing in my inventory. I could probably pick most of it up. Really? Steve.
I believe in traveling light.
Yes, I know, it's because I picked up something stupid. I believe in traveling light.
What's going on?
See if we get better stuff. If we identify it before we sell it. Gonna have to clear that inventory out off camera, I think. That stash.
You looking sharp?
Steve.
I was Clarissa's guardian angel.
Right, let's crack on. Well, there's a doorway up there. Well, the Catacombs could be a whole other adventure of its own. I think for this part we want to try and clear out this area, so we shall come back to the Catacombs. Wow, another area. The Battlefront. Exclamation mark. Reeve attacks a small area in front of you. Each reeve that hits an enemy increases the area of effect. An ornate chest. Man is blinded by the mud of his corporeal self. God, I can't say it, people. Corporeal self, sorry. Only through the transformation of the material into the spiritual can we hope to taste the full body of life. Malachi the Soulless. You have found the Dicanter Spiritus. Well, that must be part of a quest. Quite good, that move. Let's use it more often. Frozen spike schnizzlers. Bloody hell, loads of orbs in there. It's a big old area, this. Is that the same waypoint? Must be. Yes, because we found two areas, didn't we? The Catacombs and the Battleground. Shrouded one. Right. Shrouded much more. Shrouded no longer, I think we'll find. Welcome out no more, huh? Well, I've covered most of it, it's just that big blob in the middle. Which I seem incapable of getting to. We have to go all the way around here. Right, well, I think that just leaves going to one of the other areas. I think probably the battlefield would be the second of the two to go to, I would think, which is that one, I reckon. Battlefront. Pretty sure they were quite close together, yeah. Inventory's alright, innit? Travel to the Ebony Barracks, well, that's probably on the Battlefront, I would think. Travel to the Solaris Temple level 2, probably in the Catacombs, maybe. Well, to be fair, this is probably a perfect place to start the next part. Not quite on the hour mark, but we're not far off it. If I start it, we might end up going way over people. So I think I will wrap it up there for part 22. Forgot what part we were on, people. And I think we'll pick this up in part 23 from this very spot, which I will probably record right now. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Path of Exile on the Xbox One X, and I shall catch you in part 23, folks. Take it easy, bye.